As preparations for next year's general election got underway across the country, one of the newly registered political party, People Democratic Movement, has declared its intention to fully participate in the next year's general election. National chairman of the party, Bashar Yusuf Ibrahim, made this known in a chat with journalists in Abuja, saying the party is not mature for 2015 general election.
Every political party, the most important role of a political party is to contest elections. We registered this political party because we are interested in power. And the only way to acquire power in a democratic dispensation is through contesting elections. We are going to participate in all the elections from state assembly to presidential.
PDM national chairman also said the door of the party is open to all Nigerians, irrespective of tribes and religion.
And Atiku Abubakar, you see the laws in Nigeria say that a political party is open to all Nigerians. It will be illegal for any political party to stop any Nigerian from joining. And Atiku Abubakar is an asset to any political party. If he decides to join PDM, we will be the happiest political party in Nigeria.
With this development, more political parties are expected to participate in the forthcoming general election in 2015. From Abuja, Muyiwa Bamdele reporting.
Many Nigerians have applauded the president for officially declaring to contest for 2015 general election. Even many groups had in the past called on him to officially make his intentions known. Some notable personalities during declaration biased their mind on what they think about him and his achievements so far.
This president is one of the most successful presidents in General Gowon. He has moved Nigeria to #1 economy in Africa in 3 years. He has renewed our airports, transformed them. He has transformed the economy. He has made agriculture now the pivot of the Nigerian economy. Today, this country is moving forward faster. He has modernized the railways. He has drained the river Niger. You know, everywhere Nigeria is winning. In sports, in the economy, Nigeria is winning.
I personally feel very happy and proud that at this time in the history of our country, we have somebody who is cool and collected, calm and safe, and who is running a very effective government.
For a man who has been very sensitive to our differences, who has been very sensitive to our needs, who has been very sensitive to the poor, who has gone the extra mile to ensure that women are given a special place in this country, I think he deserves a second term.
So we are here to support him and to support ourselves, to support our party for the transformation agenda we've been doing. And by the grace of God, I'm sure PDP will win this election.
And you can see the awesome place, is jam-packed. You can hardly have anywhere to walk. You know, I'm using this opportunity to ask every Nigerian to pray for Nigeria, to pray for Goodluck Jonathan, so that we'll have a continuity, and whatever he has not achieved, he will use this time to achieve it in the mighty name of Jesus. We feel very proud of him. He's doing so much structurally. Even the economy is okay, but there are just some little things going on that is some of this thing reaching the downtrodden. I'm sure this time around, Mr. President is going to have people who are going to make sure the downtrodden are met.
LM Chukwameka reports.
The Nigerian main opposition party, All Progressive Congress, has accused the federal government of fighting corruption with kid glove with the return of capital oil to Ifeanyi Ubah by APCON. It will be recalled that the Nigerian government agency took over the management of the Capital Oil belonging to Ifeanyi Ubah last year following alleged involvement in fuel subsidy scandal. Ifeanyi Ubah is the chairman of the pro-Jonathan Group Transformation Ambassador of Nigeria (TAN), which is seeking second-term bid for President Goodluck Jonathan. Addressing journalists in Abuja, the national chairman of All Progressive Congress, John Oyegun, said the return of the Capital Oil to Ifeanyi Ubah has political undertone.
We see another manifestation of the PDP administration's fondness for impunity and its disturbing tendency to coddle corruption in the recent release to Capital Oil Limited of all its assets hitherto lawfully acquired by AMCON as a result of its said involvement in the fuel subsidy scam. It is not a secret that the proprietor of Capital Oil is the coordinator or convener of the widely derided Transformation Ambassadors of Nigeria (TAN). That is at the forefront of the obscene and doomed campaign.
Oyegun also pledged that his party will rule the country with standard and rule of law.
An APC administration will rebuild and expand infrastructure and invest in human capital, particularly the youth of this nation. We'll deploy resources to provide jobs and employment opportunities and get our economy working again for the benefit of all Nigerians.
All Progressive Congress is the second largest political party in Nigeria. Muyiwa Bamdele from Abuja.
Nigeria being stable and progressing to a reasonable extent today is the work of the men and women of the Nigeria's military doing in every part of the country. This statement was made by the former Minister of State Defense Musliu Obanikoro during a presentation of goods items to the victims of the fallen soldiers in the battlefield by Support Our Troops Foundation in Abuja. Obanikoro also said what Nigerians can only do is encouraging the military and celebrating them. He noted that terrorism being perpetrated today in the country is something with a learning curve and optimistic that Nigeria shall overcome it.
Those fallen heroes must always be celebrated. It is the only way we can encourage those who are serving in various capacities. Because if you look at Nigeria today, it's not just in the Northeast. You have military intervention in almost every facet of our life today.
The Army spokesman, General Chris Olukolade, admitted that the gesture shown by the foundation is a good way of inspiring the troops.
This is seen as a good way of inspiring our troops. And sincerely, that's what we need at this moment, in moments of uncertainty, when the impression is given that the military does not have support. This is a kind of demonstration that is very encouraging.
Abosede Abiodun, who led the foundation team, said the Support Our Troop drive is a way of making sure that victims of the fallen military men and women feel special.
The back to school drive, we want to do it quite regularly, at least once a year, so that, the children feel special, because they've been through a lot. So just a little, something branded to show that, we are special children, in that our families have paid the ultimate sacrifice.
Awesome Raffle, Ben TV, Abuja, Nigeria.